welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about my lip injection experience, and as you can see I do have more plumper, poutier lips and I love it, and I'm going to be taking you guys through my whole entire experience. And for those of you who are interested in possibly getting lip injections on yourself, I'm going to be talking about the start to finish and everything in between so you guys know exactly what to expect. So the reason why I personally wanted to get lip injections was obviously to get a poutier lip, but in addition to that I also needed more room as, you know, somebody that's in front of a camera all the time and does makeup on herself. I didn't really have much room on my thin lips to apply the cute, beautiful lip colors that are out there. So I basically just wanted more room on my lips to apply those really nice colors that you see all over social media. In addition to that, the other reason why I wanted to get my lips done was to balance out all of my features on my face, and especially when it comes to proportions, especially in the philtrum area between the nose and the lip, I wanted to kind of lift up the lip a little bit to kind of bridge the gap and the space between my nose and my lip, you know, just to balance everything out of my face. So when it came to finally deciding that I definitely wanted to get my lips done, I did a ton of research for doctors in my area that specialized in lip injections, and I live in LA, so there is a huge plethora of options. But when it came down to it, for me, I really wanted somebody who was reputable, had excellent reviews from patients, and had just the best before and after pictures. And that's how I came across the Cosmetic Injectables Center with Dr. Shirley Soleiman, and I was blown away by how well she was recognized in the industry for her work. So I immediately booked an appointment, and upon arriving to the center, I was just greeted so warmly by her staff, and everybody in the office just welcomed me with open arms, and they made me feel like I was at home. And once I met Dr. Soleiman, I loved her because she took her time to sit down with me. She didn't make me feel rushed. She really took the time to answer all of my questions, address all of my concerns that I had, and she really knew what she wanted for my face, and everything that she said she thought would look best for my features, it's exactly what I wanted. So the fact that we had this like connection on what I wanted and what she thought would look best on me, I knew instantly that she was going to be my doctor for this procedure. I was really excited the day of my appointment and when I arrived there, but I gotta be honest, I was just a little bit nervous about the pain, but I was well assured that it wasn't going to hurt. So I really love Dr. Soleiman so much that I asked her if it was okay if I share my experience with my viewers, and so she said that it was a great idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to my sit down with Dr. Soleiman so that you guys can meet her as well, and that so you guys can see some questions that you might have be answered by her.
Okay, so what is it that you want to do today?
I really have been wanting to do lip injections, so I'm not sure if that's in the form of Juvederm, or I know that there's other injections out there,
Yeah,
but
pretty confusing.
Yeah.
As to how many fillers are out there right now.
yeah,
right?
it's crazy.
So pretty much the category of the fillers fall under really thick or really thin, and then there's also a matter of longevity. Some last a long time, some are short lasting.
Right.
And then there's also some are more squishier and puffier, and then there are some that lay flat, and then some swell more than others.
Yeah.
I think for your lips, just looking at the texture and for what you're looking for, and I know you told me ahead of time that you want it to be pouty, so
Right.
I'd go probably with the squishy one that's reversible. Juvederm Ultra Plus tends to last longer and than the regular Juvederm or maybe restylane. I think that would work best for your lips.
Okay, great. As far as how long lip injections last, how long can I expect to see, like, say Juvederm last?
So that's a great question. With Juvederm, there's two types. There's Juvederm Ultra and then there's Juvederm Ultra Plus. Ultra is meant to last about 6 to 9 months. It's a little bit thinner. And an Ultra Plus is meant to last about 9 to 12 months. Now, lips are different. You've got people with high metabolism that may metabolize a little bit more quickly, and then, or people who talk a lot.
Okay, that's
that
so
metabolizes
weird.
faster, and then In others, it may last even longer than a year.
That's amazing. If I can get it to last a really long time, it's just like, man, that's exactly what I want. So,
okay, I think Juvederm Ultra Plus would be probably your.
Cool. There's a lot of work that I've seen out there that it just looks like they got their lips enhanced, and it's so obvious that they got lip injections. Is it realistic to say that I want to get my lips done, but to have that look of not being done?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So where you inject and what shape you're looking for your face is going to be different than, say, what your friend did for her face.
Okay.
We have people that have huge bottom lips, and all they need to do is just add a little bit on top to match it.
Right.
And then you've got others that you may need to definitely enhance both just so the texture is the same and you don't have one lip looking firmer than the other lip.
Okay.
And then you've got those who've got the really thin lips, so there's not a lot of space. And then you've got those that don't have much of a border, and you need to add and create that border, or some philtrum columns that you need to enhance. So every lip is different.
Yeah.
For your shaped lips, I have some really cool stuff in mind.
Okay. Is there any examples that you have of like what you think would be good?
Absolutely. So I think the shape of your lips looks very similar to actually one of my patients that I have pictures of, and I'll show you what that looks like.
Right.
This is, I'd say, probably the closest because you already have nice amount of tissue in your lips, like a lot of pink.
Okay.
So I like to call them bags. You just have a lot of room to actually enhance.
That's good to know.
With a natural result.
Okay.
So what kind of lip do you like?
You know, I really, really want to go as pouty as I can get without just being too dramatic, because I have to like overline my lips a lot, so in order to achieve the kind of look that I want. So if I can just like get it big enough to where I don't have to overdraw them and overline them, I'm happy.
So would you say you want your lips to turn out a little bit?
I know that I want like the space between my nose and my lip to be lifted in a way without having that like curve that makes it look fake. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I want to stay away from that, but
yeah, we could achieve that.
Okay, but I really do like the way this turned out. It's perfect.
Okay.
So what's the recovery gonna be like for me? Am I gonna be like out of work tomorrow?
Well, anytime you inject the lips, even if you don't inject anything into them, just the fact that the needle is going through your lips is going to make your lips swell. The products themselves, some of them do cause more swelling than others. I'd say Juvederm Ultra Plus is one of the safer ones as far as swelling, so I don't think you'll have too much tomorrow. Okay. So you might actually like the swelling. You might love it so much, and then when it goes down,
don't
you'll
go
be
down.
like, where did it go?
As far as the pain, how bad is it? Am I going to feel it the next day, or anything?
The procedure itself should not be painful, and even the next day it shouldn't be too painful. I mean, if it is painful, it's something that I want to know about. You need to call me immediately and let me know if you're having pain.
Well, I think that I'm all set doing this with you.
For you.
Yay.
It's going to be fun.
So Dr. Soleiman ended up numbing me before the procedure, and I completely went numb all my lips and even the tip of my nose a little bit. It was really funny. If I had my eyes closed during the whole thing and she hadn't told me that she was starting, I probably wouldn't have even known. I'm usually somebody that doesn't do well with pain, so the fact that I was numb for the procedure and, you know, I didn't have any discomfort, it was such smooth sailing and it was a very pleasant experience. So once my procedure was done, I left the clinic. I can see exactly where it was going to settle, and I was very happy and very excited to see what the results would be like. So today, right now, as I'm sitting in front of the camera for you guys, I am 2 days post-procedure, so I'm really happy with the results, and I absolutely felt no pain coming home, and I had no pain after. I think the only thing that happened for me that was significant was the next day after when I woke up, I did have some slight swelling on the right side of my mouth, which was more prominent than the other side, so it kind of looked a little bit off. But Dr. Soleiman taught me a massage technique that I did in order to kind of like help things settle and like melt into the proper place that they're supposed to be. So I did that. So today, As you can see, it's completely evened out, and I am only 2 days post. I am so happy that I did this. So as you can see in my before and afters, my lips were very thin. Now I just feel so much more confident and so much happier. I can finally do really cute lip swatches that I'm going to be so happy with. I'm not going to be afraid to do like a close-up when I do lip swatches on my Instagram feed and all that. So I'm so excited for that. So if you guys are interested in this procedure, I highly recommend you guys check out the Cosmetic Injectables Center. It's in an Encino and it's with Dr. Soleiman. Of course, she is amazing, and definitely tell her that I sent you. So Dr. Soleiman was kind enough to offer all of my viewers a discount for this procedure. If you guys make an appointment with her, I'll have all of her information listed down below, so go ahead and give her a call or visit her website to set up an appointment. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I just want to say thank you to Dr. Soleiman and the Cosmetic Injectables Center for having me and for making my lips look so pouty and beautiful, and I am so thankful for you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media. I'll have all of my links listed down below. As always, I love you guys very much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!
You make me feel so young. You make me feel as spring has sprung. Every time I